graphical, very similar to MD11, I think. And we have chosen to do as minimum what we need to solve this on-off, set time, and so forth. So the basic steps are four. Of course, first we create configuration. This is the loop through all specifications, which we doesn't need actually, but if there will be more than one specification, it will handle also. So, four basic steps is creating modes in configuration. Then we create interactions for the modes. Then we create buttons and the behavior of the buttons. And then we process this create ring for the second task for set time. So, creating modes, we are specifying patterns so that we check modes, enters mode, and observe mode. These all things, because as Gabor mentioned that we don't really understood which one of identifies these modes. So we're processing all three. That's the pattern given in the first rule. That's we check those check modes which are in this specification given. So I omitted in both other rules this because of the time constraint. Hurry up to solve more tasks. And actually we check here if there is no mode with the same name and create this if there is no. So creating modes is rather simple. So next, creating create actions, these enter actions. First, we find all these enters mode, these sentences which corresponds to when the watch enters mode. The set time is not necessary there, so sentences of such kind. And then we check these sentences in then clause. We actually solved only those observe label value and observe label variable cases. In such way we can add also another these then parts. So, and what's going on here? We for every observe label we check if there exists or no this constant with the name from this observe label value. If such exists, we reuse it. This. If no, we create a new one, and depending of type, label type, we are creating change indicator or change display. And the same is here only with a variable. So, about creating buttons. We are switching in the model observe button, I will say this observe button instances, they are identifying the buttons. So in a certain pattern, this observe button in then test case, and it is necessary this test case in the given clause having this check mode. So we're searching for such patterns. And if in the mode which is the same name as observe button, the button with the same name doesn't exist, then we create button. So next we are creating behavior for this button. And we are doing it in such a way. We are searching for certain pattern with press button, I will call it event. And then we are processing all these different observed actions. So first one is observe mode, then we just create next mode in the button behavior. If it's observed variable change, we are creating a violate expression and increment time expression because it's the only one way to change this variable. And the third one is observe label variable. So this is only those actions which are needed for the tasks. First and the second task. And the last one is creating ring, which also we are switching for a certain pattern, and then creating this sound alarm and silent alarm instances, and processing afterwards guards. This is a given clause, and actually we need only one check variable equals time, but the other could be also headed here. Now they are missing. So actually we are creating guard in such a way. Here you can see how we process time constant. That's the Mola have these converting string to integer functions built in, and the substring in such a way, and also a graphical language. So actually I will show you how does it work. So I have precompiled it, run configuration, I will run set time. We take this set time xy, running, and actually we got target xy containing the models configuration, mode set time, button the behavior. So
why you have two constants?
Oh, we just not check it if such exists constant. So there are two increments, one for hours and one for minutes, and we just not check this. So we have one constant every time we need, we create new constant. But it's easily checkable. We have done it for string constants when setting display, and that's not a problem, just in hurry.
If we have a time like 9 o'clock, so it's shorter, it's one char shorter than
I don't know, it was really not specified. No, then we have we take that always it will be 4 characters.
Yeah, okay.
It's 0900.
And what happens if I say, okay, it's ABCD?
Oh, then I think it will run then because it's 2 integer.
Okay.
Okay.
Should be noted that we have solved first 2 and third partially.
And the first and the second one both are solved, so they produce the configuration. And the third one is, of course, partially, that something is generating and something no. And the extensions are not solved.
So what more would you need to do for the third one, do you think?
For the third one, we should finish with this given part. So then it will be. And some observe also.
As the most important thing, we are missing guards for the third one.
You're missing what, sorry?
The guard condition types.
Yes.
There are,
Yes.
I guess, 2 guard condition types.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.